Nah, nope. This wasn't it, bro. This album was not it for all the dogs. Nah, man. I think this is by far Drake's worst collection of work, bro. And I am severely disappointed saying that, bro, because Drake is my guy, bro. I fuck with Drake. I've been fucking with Drake, and then been looking forward to this damn album dropping, dog. Just like y'all, I'm sure, bro. And then he drops it, and it's what the fuck is this, bruh? I hear it already, bro. He running numbers up. He gonna get the streams like, duh, he gonna get the damn streams, bro. His name is Drake. When Drake drops, the world stops, bro. That does not mean it's good, bro. It don't matter what the he put out. Peeps are gonna buy it. Has nothing to do with the quality of the work. And this shit here, bro, nah, bro. Like, I wanna call it trash, but I'm not gonna be that irrational, bro. Like, it's not trash. It's not trash. It's mid. It's and that's being nice, bro. It's between trash and mid, dog. Low key, I feel duped. I feel bamboozled for all the dogs' false advertisement, bro. That album ain't have shit to do with the dogs. Only type of dog you could pull from that is a This ain't for all the dogs, it's for all the bitches. Meaning women, or meaning dude stuck on women, bro. It was just the same old crying and pining shit that we've heard from Drake plenty times before. But this time, bro, like, the bars just wasn't it, bro. Low key, this shit sound like a Certified Lover Boy 2, but worse. It's like, bro, like, I don't know if Drake is just uninspired and don't have shit to rap about, because this album, he was talking about a bunch of nothing, bro. He wasn't packing no punches, bro. Like, and it's confusing, bro. It's confusing, and it's very surprising, dog, because he just put out The Meltdown. You know what I'm saying? Talking that shit, right? You know, and 8 a.m. in Charlotte was a tease. You dropping little bars then. And I'm like, okay, he's giving us a little hint of what this album is about to be about, and he drops the rest of this shit. And it's just the same old. I ain't gonna say it's the same old, bro. It's a worse Drake. It's a worse Drake, because he ain't talking about nothing, bro. Like, I consider Drake one of the best, if not the best, at being able to articulate real relatable things. Very simple. He'll give you simple complexity, bro. Like, I call it hashtag bars, bro. He's dope as is saying like a 5 or 6 line sentence that's so relatable when it comes to like human dynamics, relationships. Like, he be packing heavy ass punches doing that, bro. And they be like, oh, it'd be some shit he say simple and it hit. I'm like, oh damn, he ain't had none of that in here, bro. Like, I felt like a 3rd grader could have wrote this shit talking about in this damn album, bro. Like, I saw that 8 a.m. in Charlotte, and he had some dope clever bars in there, bro. He got washed on first person shooter. You know what I mean? This ain't hitting on shit, man. And I know it's not hitting bro, because I tried, dog. Like, I sat with this album 3 times since it's dropped. Like, the first listen, bro, I'm like, man, you serious, dog? I'm disappointed, bro. Like, my first listen to it, I'm disappointed. This shit is trash. Mainly because this shit had nothing to do with the dogs, nothing to do with the homies, nothing to do with the bros, bro. Like I said, it's false advertisement, bro. I'm thinking I'm about to get some 6 guy energy on here. You know what I'm saying? Some 10 bands energy on here. Like, if you reading this, is too late energy on here. Like, what a time to be alive type of energy on here, bro. It wasn't none of that, dog. Wasn't none of that, bro. It was just a bunch of most soft ass shit of him crying. But then I'm like, all right, it's Drake. I fuck with Drake. I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm being like too much. I'm over analyzing it. I'm not being fair. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let it marinate. I'm talking to folks like, gotta let it marinate a little bit. Just sit with it some more, and maybe you feel better about it, bro. And like, this is the most time I've tried to put into an album to convince myself to like it. And right there, I'm like, I know this shit trash just for that reason, bro. I shouldn't have to convince myself to like nothing. You know what I mean? It's either it's good or it ain't, bro. And this wasn't it. Like I said, I sat with it 2 more times, bro. Having to fight myself from stopping it a few times and just going to listen to some of his old shit, because his old literally shits on this. Outside of it not being what he advertised it to be, like being more of like for the homies. That's what I took from it, at least from the title alone, right? He's saying for the dogs, as far as like dudes tripping over bitches and shit. But like, you ain't about to hear dogs singing, literally singing the words of these fucking lyrics, bro, because a lot of fucking singing on here again. But then it's like, it's such a young album, bro. It's so young, dog. It's like for kids. Like, the features, bro. He ain't have none of the monsters on here. He had none of the giants, bro. Besides J. Cole, bro. And then like J. Cole on Drake in that fucking song. But, bro, like, wasn't no Travis, wasn't no Future, wasn't no Lil Baby. Shit, hell, wasn't no Da Baby, wasn't no Quavo, wasn't no Offset. You know what I'm saying? Hell, he didn't even have Uzi on it. don't even Uzi like that, dog. But like, he ain't none of that, bro. I mean, you could have got the motherfucking Thug on somehow. You was on his.
But then they're gonna put Sexy Red on there.
He dropped the ball, dog, trying to stay too fucking young. Like, he tried to maintain these young ass flows, rapping like how the young motherfucker rap, dog. And he's talking about young content, just, you know, being in the club, bitches, having multiple bitches, money, this, that, and the third, bro. And like, okay, cool. Granted, rappers talk about that shit. Drake has talked about it in the past, bro. But like, even his older had more of a mature element to it in his delivery. Like, this is just a young ass approach. He's not being clever with the bars. Nothing has intention. It's just random little kid shit, bro. I'm like, motherfucker, you pushing 40 now, in your mid 30s, bro. You got a whole child out here now, bro. You would think that his art would mature with him, right? We trying to stay too fucking young, and I can compare him to his counterparts, bro. Like J. Cole not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick definitely not doing that, bro. Them the ones you swinging with, bro. Like, you diluting your shit while they making they shit, you know, age like fine wine, bro. There's nothing on this album that's worth talking about, bro. Dog, like, real shit, Budden had it right, bro. Like, you know, Budden may not have been the perfect man to deliver that message, calling this shit out about Drake, but it was nothing wrong at all with what Joe Budden said about Drake's album, bro. That was 100.
98% of y'all sound uninspired. Mm-hmm. Y'all do sound low effort. There's no new, exciting, creative energy on the way. All of y'all sound like y'all trying to sound like someone else, artists that you like a lot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. None of y'all seem to be trying to innovate. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little fucking kids. I don't give a fuck about you and Kai Cenat. That's gonna sound like hate.
It is. It's not hate. It's not hate. It is. It's not hate.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce. Where is the verse that Yachty said is arguably one of the best verses Drake has ever written? It's nowhere on this project.
No.
His top 10,
he
20, 30, 40,
verse on his project.
top 50 verses are not on this project. And that's where I recognize I have to let go of Drake. I have to let go. The Drake that I love was the best hook creator, maker, loner outer of in the world. Mm-hmm. What is the last memorable hook you've heard from Drake? I haven't heard a dominant hook from Drake in a long time.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. So now you couple that with he don't rap the way that he stay scheming, take care. This is like Yachty rapping. This is like he rapping for the children. And that's my, yo dog, I had to look up how old this nigga was when I finished listening to the album.
Bruh, he hitting the fucking nail on the head, dog. And that's why I don't rock with the narrative of him trying to keep it young to sell records, because when Drake was young selling records, he wasn't rapping as young as he's rapping now, bro. Like, his relatability, the hook, bro, that's what real is in, bro. But it sounds like he's trying to sound like this young shit, and it's trash, bro. There was not one lie that Joe Budden said, dog. And you know it hit a chord with Drake because of what the said back to him, dog. I'm not about to read the whole 10-page dissertation that Drake clapped back at Joe with, but it definitely struck a chord with Drake, and Drake was talking all this shit to Joe Budden, pretty much saying like, your career is shit. You the wrong person to try to come at me after my career. Pretty much like, I'm successful, you ain't. I'm making music, you doing a podcast, blah 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 blah. Which is all, it's true, but that has nothing to do with the fuck Joe Budden was saying. You know what I mean? Like, that shit touched Drake because it was all true. And on top of that, like, the venom that Drake had writing that passage back at Joe Budden, dog, like, I wish he would have put that energy into his record, into his music, bro. You know what I mean? But he on this bullshit. How you talking about anything for the dogs when you got a hook in your song talking about too many reasons why I can't picture you with him. I'm just so embarrassed. I want to die. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Right? But then even with this, like that's some Drake energy. Outside of the fact that this is supposed to be for the dogs, so none of this shit, I'm talking about for the dogs. But if we gon', you know what I'm saying, revert back to Drake methods, like, even with that, bro, that's whack for Drake. You got shit like, girl, you make me want to cuff you like the law. Girl, you make me want to work you like a job. I know you a cat, but can your pussy do the dog? Man. I know there was a writer strike, right? Did your ghostwriters have a strike? He got nothing thought-provoking, nothing profound at all on this wild, bro. Like, you talking about what Drake is capable of, bro? Pretty face, pretty tempted. Pretty taught me ugly lessons. Pretty had me giving more than I was getting. So if pretty don't come with something, then I did it. Ashamed to tell my friends how much I do for you, cause they know that you would never do the same for me. I wasn't looking for your secrets, they just came to me, and they contradicted everything you claimed to be. Bro, like what I'm talking about, bro. Like if you go give us the intimate, you know what I'm saying, sensitive, goddamn emotional Drake, bro, at least do what we know you're capable of doing, dog, and not giving us this bullshit, man. It's low key, it feel like a money grab, bro. Feel like a money grab, dog. Like, you know, when you drop some shit, everybody gonna buy it. It seemed like the Drake reign is coming to an end. Right, when Drake can't do Drake no more. Right, this shit sounded like elementary bars a little 7-year-old could write. Ain't none of this shit you put on this album touching anybody. And if it's for the dogs, you missed the whole mark on that shit. Then nothing about this have anything to do with the homies, bro. At least from the girls that I know personally that fuck with Drake, they say this shit is not it. Shit is not it, bro. Yeah, I mean, the girls ain't even fucking with you like that no more, bro. You know what's bad? The girls not fucking with your album like that. It's been mid, pretty much. That's the consensus. It's mid. But Drake typically doesn't put out mid shit, bro. Mid shit. Like, for me, I don't fuck with 21 Savage at all. Bro, Her Loss was a fire album. It had bop after bop after bop after bop on that shit, bro. Like, even Certified Lover Boy had some shit on it, bro. But at least with that one, with the whole label, with the name of the album, you knew what you were getting yourself into. It was gonna be some whole shit, right? It's gonna be some little sensitive ass shit. So you knew what you was getting, right? But this one, dog, is just a mess.